Hello, my lovely Leos, and welcome to your monthly forecast for this upcoming month of February 2023. Now, this is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. So please have a look at all the videos just to have a comprehensive understanding of what the month of February is going to be bringing to you. And as always, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, Leo, we're going to be looking at this month, the general energy of it all and how you can best utilize it for your highest good and well-being. So let's jump into it. For this month, we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Renewal Card, the Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Wheel, Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Strength card, King of Coins, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Coins. This is a bit of a redirection in regards to our future, especially when it comes to our focus, our career, where we really want to see ourselves. I love this, Leo, because it's kind of like really preparing for a redirection when we think about the long term, not just the short-term gratification, the short-term goals, but those long-term goals. Where do I want to be in 3 years, 5 years? And as such, what decisions do I need to make right now in order to get there? Now, whenever we have that Queen of Swords and Three of Wands, what we're really looking at is making a lot of plans and strategies when it comes to our career, our energy, our focus. What are the things we want to cut out that really just are not serving our general direction? And of course, not in a cold, mean way, but in a very objective, almost business-like manner. I love the Three of Wands because this is about making a lot of changes, really planning and preparing now for that long-term abundance, for all the things that we want to bring in. And when you do that, you actually receive a lot more and things turn out a lot better as a result. So it's kind of like, okay, if I want to have this business at this level, if I want to live in the country, if I want to buy or invest in that, what directions do I need to do or move into? What things do I need to plan and prepare in order to receive that into my life? You have it with the Renewal card. This is really evaluating and assessing how far you've come, which is wonderful. Give yourself a lot of kudos. But really, what has worked? What has not worked? What do I want to take with me as I move forward? What do I want to leave behind? And this is not a very emotional assessment. It's just logical. Whenever you have that, it's like, okay, I know it's time to move in new directions for me. And I keep trying to bring all of what I know and I'm comfortable with me. Even when you move into a new house, right, you have different piles. The giveaway pile, the throwaway pile, what am I taking with me? And this is no different. As I move into my future and as I really kind of prepare for what I want to bring in, I can't bring everything with me. You have to make space for the new, especially if you want to evolve and grow. And so that's really kind of a bit of a house cleaning when it comes to your future direction and career and creative projects. You have it with the Eight of Wands. Once you kind of get clear on this, Leo, the universe is asking you to move quite quickly, which means start implementing it immediately. So this can be new habits, new patterns. This can be changes to your job or to your career. It could be changes to your creative projects and focus. But once you get very clear, implement it right away. You have it with the Moon card and the Wheel of Fortune. The Moon card is going to represent those fears. I think I say this often in these videos, but it's true. Whenever we try something different, whenever we try to grow or level up, whether that's, in our personal life, maybe you try to go to the gym or change, our mind tries to sabotage us. It doesn't do this to be an enemy. It's just we have patterns that we've imprinted on our subconscious, and those patterns keep moving even when we try to change. And so we can sabotage ourselves. The universe is saying, look, it's really important for you to face your fears as to why you're scared to make some of these changes and really understand, where do they come from? Are these legitimate fears, or is this a fear of failure? What if I get it wrong? What if I'm not good enough? What if I leave what's comfortable and I try something new and it fails? If you want to grow, if you want to venture into new lands, you have to let go of the shore, Leo. So really just understanding that and facing those boogeymen. Try not to be afraid of evolving creatively or in your career and shifting out a little bit. You have that Wheel of Fortune, which is a positive change. It's a bit sudden. It's a bit of a switch in these new directions, but it's blessed and it's fortunate and it's going to be a lot happier as a result. I think you feel this, Leo, like a little bit of a kind of a refresher, new scenes, new things to do. You have it with that Nine of Wands and the Chariot. The universe wants you to stay determined with these changes. I know it can be uncomfortable. I know when we do this, it can be a little bit of a learning curve for sure, and even a little bumpy. But if you stay determined, with these changes you're trying to implement, it is going to lead to career advancement, achievement, leveling up. I love the Chariot because it's growth and movement and elevation and really sticking with it, okay? Just like with anything, sticking with it allows us to get time to grow. allows it time to expand and show you what it can be. You have it with the Strength card and the King of Coins. Just FYI, some of these changes are going to require some releasing maybe of old collaborations, people, environments in your life. Whenever you have the Strength card for me as a reader always talks about some of the physical people or aspects in your life that you need to let go of out of self-love, out of self-respect, out of these new boundaries, out of valuing yourself for the sake of these opportunities. So examples of this can be you might not collaborate with the same people anymore. You might want to do things on your own or bring in new collaborators. You might need to break away and quit that job and go into this new field with this new company, with this better culture, letting that go for the sake of financial opportunities and expansion. The King of Coins is the card of the millionaire. And we all know millionaires have an average of 7 avenues of income. So something in where you're at is being a bit limited. So the universe might be asking you to cut off the fat and really focus and shift and move in a new way. And this allows for new opportunities to come in. When we let something go energetically or physically, the universe brings something in to fill it. So be very clear. That's what they're having you do. Be very clear what you're trying to create so it knows what to bring in. The universe is going to bring in new people. They want you to confidently accept these new opportunities, really allow yourself to expand and grow in these ways. Now you have it with the Five of Swords. I'm seeing a theme this month with a lot of my reads already, but just when you have the Five of Swords, be very careful of being very critical of yourself, being very judgmental about this, or allowing others to be critical and judgmental of you. Like, how can you do that? You've been collaborating with them for years. It's not personal. You can still be friends. It's just business. I'm trying to try something new or do something different. And that's okay. As long as you're coming from a good place, Leo. You're the lion, that heart. I know it's not coming from this mean place. That's probably why you've stayed in this kind of same old for quite some time, because you feel that way. But now it's time to kind of level it up. So just be very wary of some of the people around you, some of the negative thinking you might be having that might make you not make the best choices. Just take time to remove yourself from any situations that are toxic, including your own. So if you find yourself being in that space, whatever works for you, whether it's meditating or praying or walking in nature or gardening or reading that book or inspiring or being around family or friends that support you. And on that note, we have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Coins. The universe is going to bring in a person or people to come help you, support you with this change. So you're making beautiful progress, Leo. You're making some shifts and changes. You're going to have that internal willpower and perseverance. And right when you start feeling like maybe I should have done this, or somebody or something makes you feel critical, the universe is going to bring in a loving person. This can be your partner. This can be a family. Two of Cups is a soulmate. Soulmates can be romantic or platonic or familial, to come in and really help and support this. The Nine of Coins is really enjoying that time of your life because you've worked so hard. This can be financial independence, entrepreneurship, a little bit more independent in the choices that you make and where you put your money. I love this month. You are really, really blessed this month, Leo, and really, really supported. And it's my rising, so I'm kind of excited for this as well. I hope this serves you, Leo. If you like a one-on-one reading with me, my link is down below. Otherwise, guys, have a beautiful month. I wish you the best, and I will see you next month for next month's readings. Take care.